My name is Jamie Snyder at the new Grossman's Garden and Home in Penfield, New York. Today we're going to do a fun activity. It's kind of like a Pinteresty, kind of something you see on Pinterest, fall activity for all ages. So grandmas, moms, kids, maybe you're thinking about a party. This is a real fun way to get all ages involved. So today we're going to treat this like a miniature garden. We're going to use some tropicals, and then we're going to use some miniature accent pieces to really decorate it up. And today we're decorating for Halloween. So I'm going to put these plants in. First, you should always think about how you want to arrange it, your planter, before you actually plant it. So I thought about that, and so I'm going to plant. So what you always want is you want some kind of backdrop in your container. So I'm going to put this little miniature tropical to the back of my container. And then I've got this fun little spider web that we're going to put in front of it. And I'm putting this about midway, because if you stick it all the way towards the back, if this is sitting on your counter, you're not going to be able to see your spider web. Next, I've picked this ajuga. This is actually a perennial that came out of the perennial garden, but it's got a purple tint to it, and I think it complements the spider web and the witch's feet, which we are going to put in a minute. I firmly pack the soil down a little bit before doing this, so that things go into the soil a little bit nicer, or actually stay standing a little bit nicer. I've also picked this other orange tropical that we're going to put on the other side. Okay, so this was the first step. Now we're going to do a little detailing. I have black sand here that I'm going to spread all over the soil. Because it's Halloween and I want it to make it like Halloween, I'm just going to put this as a top dress over the soil. And I should say, if you're working with a pot that doesn't have drainage, you'll want to create some kind of drainage for your water by adding stones to the bottom of the pot. I'm just going to turn this a little bit. So now that I've got the top dressing on, this black sand, I've got witch's feet. And I've got a couple little accent pieces. I've got a pumpkin. And I'm just going to throw a couple pieces of stone in there. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So water it in. You know, you can change it out with a Thanksgiving theme with more pumpkins and Happy Thanksgiving. Remove the spider web and the witch's feet. And a lot of times with this pumpkin being artificial, if you empty the soil out at the end of your Thanksgiving season, your fall season, let it dry out, and you could use it again next year.